Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Queen Universe, and as you can see, this is the look I came up with today. And if you want to see how I came up with this look, then continue watching and don't forget to subscribe. And everything I use in the video, I will link it below. And it's just some new eyeshadow. That's all I play with today. And foundation. The foundation was by Sephora. But don't worry, everything that I used today, I will link it below. So continue watching my video so you can get this fantastic and fabulous and gorgeous look. And let me know if you like it. So this is the look I came up with. Anyways guys, see ya. So my eyes is nice and blend in with that primer. For today's video, I have like 3 palettes I'm going to use. I'm not sure if I'm going to use, but I'm gonna try to use it because different palettes have like different colors to it, and the looks I'm going for today is not in one palette, so I'll be probably using like 3 palettes of the eyeshadow. So for today's video, I have this. This is what I'm gonna start off with to do the eyes, and I also have this palette and this one. So these 3 palettes have like colors that I want to use, so this is why I am using 3 palettes today. But let's see how this go. I might not need all 3, but let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing off, and this is how the palette look like inside. This is all the color, and the first color I'm going for today is this peach color right here, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. And I'm using elf brush because this is have like a little thing that will go perfect in the crease. And I'm just going to dip my brush. I'm gonna start off with this going in the crease, but what I'm gonna do first, I'm not going to blend it out. I am just going to take that color and just tap that in so the whole crease can be full with the color, and from there then I'm gonna start blending it out. See how pretty that is? And now I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that in. And I'm bringing it all the way down over here. Not too much, just a little bit. And at this point, I'm just gonna take the tip of my brush and just continue working that out. So in the crease, and that can blend out. Wow, that is pretty. And everything I used today in this video, I will leave a link below if you guys are interested, so make sure you check that out. So that's nice and blend in. I'm gonna go into this palette, and this palette, it has so much colors, and it also comes with a bronzer and a highlight, so I'll be using that. And for the color I'll be taking today, I will take this green color, and I'm just gonna put it at the edge over here. Ooh, always make the eyeshadow palette fell down. Anyway, so I'm gonna take that color, I'm gonna pop it right over here, and I'm gonna go in with this brush. pretty that is. I'm just going to basically like tap that color in. We're not gonna blend or anything, we're just going to pop that color in. And you see how it's created like a yellow color? Now I'm gonna blend in this. I'm gonna blend this out. And I'm gonna bring it all the way over here. Oh yes. So I went ahead and I did the other eye, and this is how the look is coming out. So I wanted to pop like a little yellow right here, and I'm going back into this palette, and I'll be taking this yellow right here, and I'm going to use a little smaller brush, and I'm going to dip my brush inside that yellow, and I'm gonna pop that right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like tap, just like that. And I'm gonna drag it up a little, and now I'm gonna start blending this in. I thought the yellow is gonna be more intense, but it's not really showing as much. So I'm just gonna keep blending that in until like I get the yellow to pop a little more. One that has like a lot of fall out, so just be gentle. Okay, I'm gonna do the same to this eye as well. Oh, look at this, showed more than this one. I think this I show more intense than the other eye. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna blend that in. And this is coming together. So I guess you have to keep adding the color until it actually builds up. I really like how this is coming out. So at this point I am just tapping the color in. You see how it's showing more on this side? So this is how it came out. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back to this palette and I'm gonna take back that same peach color and I'm just gonna run it back so I don't lose any of that pink. I'm just gonna like drag it up a little to my eyebrows. See, this is actually coming out good. Now I'm gonna go in back with that green as well from the other palette, and we're going to do the same thing. And I'm just dragging that out as well. I'm not putting any pressure when I drag this out. I'm just slightly putting my brush to drag it out. See how light I'm going when I reach to that end. And that makeup look is coming together. I wanted to put like a next color here, but I don't know what color to put, honestly. I was thinking about putting this color, this one right here, because that one is really pretty. But I do not want to ruin this look. Maybe it's gonna be too shitty, should I say? Honestly, the idea I had in my head actually came out good, but like to reach to this part here, I was thinking about adding a little glitter. So what I decided to do, I'm gonna go into this Cinderella palette by Revlon, and I'm gonna take this blue right here and I'm just gonna put it right like in the center. But first I'm going to do like a little cut crease, just a little bit. So I'm gonna put this much on my hand. I'm gonna take a very tiny brush, like a very tiny brush, not fine, like that much. I mean like that. And I'm just gonna dip that in, and I'm gonna start from like right over here and just like tap on it so I can know where to cut. And I'm gonna bring it up a little, and I'm gonna go right here and just tap that as well on the green, and I'm gonna like draw a little line so I can know where to cut. So now I have the map out. Just going to tap on it. Just like that, just that little piece gonna be cut. And I'm gonna go ahead and put like a little bit more, just like a little bit more. Yep. And now I'm gonna go into the palette and I'm gonna use like a little small brush, and I'm gonna take that blue. It has some nice color in here, but the thing is it has shimmer to it, and I wasn't trying to use any shimmer, so just like that. And that's how it's looking like. Now I'm gonna go in back with that, like that pink. So when you're doing makeup look like this, you have to keep going like back and forth to like build up the color, because when you're using like other color, you do not want to lose the color that you started with. Then I'm gonna go in with that green. Then I'm gonna go in with the yellow. So I went ahead and did this eye. And this is how the look is coming out. So now I'm gonna go in back with that pink on this eye. I think this is coming together. And now I'm gonna go in back with that green as well. I actually like this look. Actually came out nice. Now I'm gonna add some more yellow. Yep. Honestly, in this palette, I don't really like the yellow because it's not giving me the yellow type of vibe that I want. This is coming over. And what I decided to do, I'm gonna take this and just put it right where that blue is, and I'm just gonna use like a tiny brush and just place it on top that blue. Yeah, I think this looked much better. So this is how the look is. I think it came out good. I mean, once I start putting on my foundation and finish up with the face, I think everything is gonna come together. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I have this palette. Is a glitter palette. I wanted to go in with this white glitter and like run it right to the top. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm taking a tiny brush like this small, and I know it look like it has like color, but you know something, when you use a brush and you wash it, sometimes the color still stay on it. So this is what happened, and I'm going to spray that brush to make that glitter stay. I don't have no glitter glue, so yeah, so that's why I'm going to spray my brush. So now I'm gonna take my brush and dip into that color, and I'm gonna start right here. if I had glitter glue, it would be more easier, but unfortunately I don't have any. So if you guys have like glitter glue or so, you can use that so it can be more easier. That's how it's coming out like. And I'm going to bring it all the way over here. It was just supposed to be like a little tiny line, but this brush that I'm using is not really helping. So I went ahead and I popped on some wing liner, and this is how the look like. Now I am going to prime my face. And for primer today, I'll be using ELF Hydrated Face Primer. Did I put a lot? Oh my god, I'm too funny. Oh, yes, I did put a lot. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna wrap this in. I actually like this look. Actually came out good. I think I put a little too much primer. And I'm gonna do some face oil as well. So this is by ELF, and I'm gonna link everything below. Everything that I use in this video, I'll link it below, so check that out if you're interested. And put on some oil. See, this is why you have to use some kind of oil for my face, because if I don't, I'm gonna have like a dry, cakey face. We're almost there. And for foundation today, I'll be using Sephora. bunch. So I went ahead and I finished blending out my foundation. Also did some concealer. The concealer I used was by ELF. I don't have no other concealer at this point. I have to buy some new concealers, so yeah. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna go into this palette and I'm gonna take this and I'm using this brush. And we're gonna bronze this face. And some on that forehead. Bronzer is on. I'm gonna take a little bit and just run it at the bottom here. Wow, I actually like this bronzer. We're gonna have a bronzer face today. Yep, that is nice. For blush, I'm gonna use BH Cosmetics. I just like the colors in here, and I think this one will be nice to go with my eyeshadow. And I'm using this brush. I'm gonna dip right into that pink and just a little tap. Ooh, see how intense that blush is? This smells so good, guys. Like, this blush smells so good by BH Cosmetics. So I went ahead and I finished up blending out my blush. I also went ahead and did my eyebrows. I cleaned them up. If I have to do my eyebrows on camera, we will be here forever. When I said forever, we will be here all day long. So this is why I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. And girl, let me tell you, this blush from BH Cosmetics, it is bomb. It smells so good. Like, you guys should really try it out. And honestly, I didn't mind. I'm so sorry about that, guys. It's just that this chair that I'm sitting on it be annoying sometimes. And please be patient with me. Please don't get mad at all. I mean, it's okay if you get mad, but I can't blame you. But please be patient with me. Anyways, I didn't mind this blush because it actually go good with that color that I have as my eyeshadow. And this is how everything look like. I am so obsessed. This is mind-blowing. Anyways, let me stop talking. Let's get into this highlights. I'm going back into this palette, and like I showed you earlier, it had like the bronzer and the highlights, and I'm gonna take the highlights and we're gonna pop some highlights on, and we will be good to go. On the brush I'm using is by elf and that's it. Let's see how this highlights come out. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna take a more smaller brush because this highlights it is too bomb. Wow. Wow. I did not expect that. So the other brush that I used to do my highlights, guess what? I did not wash none of my brushes because, girl, I don't have time. Like, my schedule is so... What I was saying, right, my schedule is so convenient. Like, that's why I haven't posted in months, because my schedule is too much. Like, I have so much shit to do. Like, plus I have work and I'm working. Oh, the highlights is bomb. I'll put some on my forehead. Ooh, I think that'll be a little too much. But girl, this highlight is bomb to the bomb. Oh, I do have a more smaller brush. Look how many brush I'm using for this highlights. I just found a brush. Yeah, this is perfect. Damn, shorty. I pop some there. Oh, and I'm barely dipping my brush into this highlight. And this is the finished up look. This is how everything came out. Oh my god, I am so impressed. This look came out better than I expected. Like, this is gorgeous. This is fantastic. Anyways, to finish up the eyes, I went back to this palette and I took this color and I just put it underneath my eyes, and in the inner corner here I went into this palette and I took some of this, as you guys can see, that I actually dip into it. I take that gold color and I pop that right in, and for setting spray I use Elf Smooth and Mist, and for lips, what did I use? Oh right, it's right here. I use Wet n Wild. And this is the color. It is so stunning. So I was like, let me just pop this on. Maybe it will go good with the look, and it actually came out good. Now I can't even close this. Oh my god, just forget about it because I couldn't close it. And anyways, guys, thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment below. let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoy this look and if you like it, because I do, girlfriend. This came out bang in. This is so stunning. And thank you guys. Bye. See you next time, guys.